Let's go! Have we started?
Yes, we started. Hey everyone,
Okay, let's go.
welcome to another video on Universus Studios. I know you can hear my voice, but I know you cannot see my face. I have taken over Mark Tyner's body, and so now we are going to be We're going to be trying something new, I guess. We're going to be building a deck on video in UFS Ultra. On the left, you're going to have Mark, who's going to give you some funny faces and give some commentary while I build the deck over here in UFS Ultra.
I'm
Um,
actually gonna build the deck because Barrett's kind of a washed up has been,
Damn,
and
he is right.
probably can't build deck to save his life. So
So
you're
today,
gonna see how Barrett and I build decks.
right, I'm basically going to be the contradicting force in Mark's head, and I'm essentially giving him the task of building the only character on Tim Keefe's tier list that got A tier. Oh, hold on, let me expand this because this looks bad. There we go. There we go. Now you look better. Sorry, Mark. We had some
Hell yeah,
Discord
dude.
chat. Anyway, I'm giving him the task of building an Earth flip-based Belle deck. Belle being the only character on Tim Keefe's tier list that was A tier. There were more. The majority of people that took that survey put Belle in A tier, meaning that she could win Worlds 2020 based off of the evaluation of the tier list. She's a 7 hand size, 19 life, Earth, Void, and Good. She responds, makes your opponent flip something after your weapon attack is blocked. Well, selectively flips, and then she gets -X difficulty for her next card, X equal being your opponent's face downs. And then her other ability is an incredibly defensive ability. You can use it aggressively as well, but you flip 2 of your foundations, and no more enhances can be played this enhanced step. That isn't playable once per turn. It's not playable twice per turn. You can do that whenever you want. I think that this character is actually incredibly strong. Mark disagrees, but so I'm going to make him build a deck with her. And we're going to see how good it looks, and I'm going to actually test it out locally, and so I might give some feedback further on how the deck actually goes. Moving on to not just the character, her attack and her foundation, we have Matricide, which is a Breaker 2 weapon combo with a weapon and weapon. Combo response after you play this
The
attack.
first combo response
That's right.
I have seen. I've been playing the game.
After you play this, it gets Flash and XX equal to the number of your opponent's face down foundations. There's no cap on this. It's already a 6 high for 6. Because it gets Flash, your opponent has very few ways to interact with it. You can't revoke it because it's not an enhance, and it has Breaker 2, so it's a strong defensive piece. What's the hardest part about this card? It's a 5 diff, and you have to play it with 2 more weapons in your card pool. That's going to be the hardest part.
Character sense, not an issue.
Yeah, so so I'm also going to try and give Mark the task of making this card the best it can be, because I think that's the best way to start with this character, because if that doesn't work, then I think you just have to go a completely different approach with this character. Moving on with her foundation, which is also incredibly good. Beast Hunter, which is a 2/4 without a block, unique. Respond flip. After the second or greater copy of an attack is played, flip it. This is really good to have like for Shield Big Bang hate, as well as because it flips itself, you can then use the other ability, which is Respond Remove It. After the combat phase begins, unflip 2 of your foundations, which then gives you gas for using your enhance to stop all enhances. The fact that it responds after the combat phase means you can use it on your opponent's combat phase or your own, so you can flip your shit, pass your turn, or build one of these, pass your turn, and then you can immediately remove it, get out of deadlock or whatever, and then unflip your key pieces that you had flipped. This is going to make cards like Overly Dramatic really strong because we get to reuse them, as well as maybe other copies in the deck.
Dark Side of Karma,
Dark
you get
Side
back.
of Karma. One really key piece I think is going to be really good for this is the Astaroth Foundation that selectively flip something by you losing vitality and flipping it. Being able to reuse that is really going to feed up on our face down count. So we have these pulled up because they're not on Ultra, so I'll keep them on the side for us to refer to, but we're basically going to kick it off. Where do you want to start, Mark?
I always start with the sauce, so we're going to start with attacks.
All right, what conditions should I put on? I have Earth right now, and I have Weapon because that attack combos with weapons.
So our character inherently needs weapons to be blocked. And the attack says combo weapon because they decided to give us absolutely zero wiggle room in building a deck around that combo. So we will stick with these requirements.
Cool. Belle, Earth, flip. Sure.
Yep,
Right,
and
we
we're
got a
choosing
deck.
Earth because we the best flip condition.
Correct.
All right, so we'll start up here with our already flip cards because we get to start right there.
All right,
Go back
so
up.
Final
All right.
Anguish does synergize with flipping things because this gets powerful X as a throw. It combos requires a throw. Um, so it's just kind of dependent on if we have enough throws, and I don't know how many weapon throws are under this symbol. It's also a 2-check. I don't know if we
Yeah.
want to do this.
Late game, it's pretty good because it has powerful X,
And throw.
and it also is just an attack with throw.
It is.
A 6 mid 7 throw, even if you can't give it damage. This has a 0 high block. So let's go ahead and put it on the list. Like every deck I build, this deck will end up being 100 plus cards, and we'll make cuts at the end.
I forgot. I have to refresh the page because I'm bad. I'm a beast trigger.
That's right.
There we go. All right, cool. It's a 4 of. Boom, in the deck. All right, this is weapon combo with throw, multiple 1. Combo enhanced with a throw. Your opponent must flip 1 foundation as an additional cost to block with mid blocks for the rest of the turn. Enhance, discard the top 4 cards of your deck. Multiple copies of the attack get 2 damage and gain throw.
So the best thing against our deck is obviously Oak Shield, which is a mid block. So this card synergizes very well. Throw it in the deck.
All right, it's a 4 of. Next up, we got From Science with Love. It's only a weapon, and it gains multiple X equal to the number of your opponent's face-down foundations, and then it allows us to add X cards from the top of our deck to our momentum, X being the number of assets in our staging area.
Really cool attack. It's probably not making the cut.
Not making to the deck?
Nope.
All right, I Shall Save
We're
Humanity. Enhance, you can add an asset from your discard pile to your staging area if your opponent has 3 flip foundations, and you can commit 2 assets, and this gets powerful 10.
Okay, so the key of the deck is you want your second attack blocked. This is one they will block. So put it on the list. It'll probably be like a 2 of, but get it in there.
Boom.
We want something they're going to block second attack, or they have to block. Or
Pilgrimage of Anthropos. Enhance, if your opponent has 3 face downs, draw 1. Enhance, your opponent flips 1.
And we agreed this was going to make the list.
Yeah,
it's a really good medium.
And it does what we want.
Yep.
Translucent World. Enhance, discard a card. This gets 1 damage for each of your opponent's face down foundations, no cap. Enhance, your next check to play an attack gets +1.
This is a very good mediating attack as well, so it can go on the list.
It will eventually be something they have to block. Is that you can play on a 5 as a second attack, and it makes +1 or a check.
If you build a Requiem and you have that card out, you can make that turn 2 a 10 damage attack.
Yeah. Reproaching Cherubim. Weapon combo with a mid block. Combo enhance. Your opponent discards their entire momentum. Enhance. Your attacks get 1 damage for the rest of the turn.
Probably not.
Cool. Shield Big Bang. We do not have life, but we can discard a momentum, add 1 asset from your discard pile to your staging area.
Probably not. Our difficulty curve is already a little high.
Deflection Swing. It allows us to build a face down and then pick up a face down. And we do flip our own foundations.
This is really cool because it's the only reversal we can play that if they block it, we get to select to flip something.
So yeah, going in?
No.
Okay. Spirit Slash. If it leaves the card pool, we get stats. Or sorry, if we get to build 1. And if we have more face downs than our opponent, we get 2/1. We probably shouldn't have more face downs than our opponent.
Probably won't. Well, we do flip 2, so.
Is where it's a 0 high block? 4 safe?
And, stats? That's okay. Backburner.
Spirit Sword Thrust.
Ooh, let's us lift our face downs back up.
Yep. And 1/1 for each. Desperation.
Yep. Has EX, so it's another momentum dump. But we're not Core Bar.
So it just lifts.
Probably not. Yeah, probably not.
Sword get longer. We do have the good symbol, but we're a 7-hander, so this builds 1.
Nope.
Crusader's Oath. Gauge. You can discard a card, gain stun 2, and -2 to gauge rating.
Nope.
Golden Arrow. We can flip a card in our card pool and give it speed. Remove this after it resolves. Enhance discard momentum. Freeze X if your opponent's committed. X equals characters in staging area.
Now we're talking. Kicks itself?
Nope.
Oh.
Bargeist Fang. If its damage is 5 or higher, it gets 5 speed and can't be blocked by character cards.
Nope. Not feeling it.
Dragon's Tongue.
Get out of here. I don't want to hear it again.
Whoa. Deep Scar. Discard momentum. Unflip 3 of your opponent's face downs. This gets X damage. X equals the total control values of the unflipped cards, or they can flip 3 to cancel this.
Put it in the list. I really like Deep Scar because of all the attacks getting built face down right now. It's a threat that your opponent cannot let you unflip attacks and just blow up foundations.
That is true. It like automatically stops characters like Kuwabara and Mitsurugi and stuff. Reborn Grinder, charge safe, slam weapon. If your opponent has more face downs than you do, it gets 2 damage. And if after this attack resolves, you can add it to your staging area face down, or your opponent can flip 1 to cancel it. Does not have a block.
Doesn't have a block. What do you think?
I don't know if this is good enough.
Yeah, probably not. We want straight up sauce.
Rook Splitter, powerful 2, stun 2. Your opponent flips 2, or they discard a card.
I like it. 1 high block? I'm in.
It's a momentum dump as well. Providential Thunder. Discard momentum, your opponent commits 2, and you selectively flip, and then it gets +1 damage for each of your opponents committed.
Down. Put it on the list. They gotta block it, and randomly late game you can free play.
Wait, we have 3 reversals right here.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh, hold on. Let's back up. Let me press this standard button. I saw that Proto Man card. Adad's Great Shears, reversal, powerful 3. No, you don't like this card?
Nope, you don't even gotta click on them, dude.
Litu's Voice.
Litu's Ingress. Wait, go back. Litu's Ingress.
Yeah.
I lied.
Discard momentum, X damage, seal one of your opponents, gets X speed.
I like this card a lot.
We don't inherently give speed, though, so we're not going to make this it's not going to hit very hard for a 5 diff.
It gives itself speed, right?
Yeah, but at maximum, it's only going to get 3.
I mean,
and probably not. And you have to think, okay, here's the thing. What are we sealing? The point is that we're flipping everything, right?
I don't know. Sure, we'll just play the 6 diff. I get it.
Yeah, dude, this is way better. Voice from the Abyss.
He's right. Don't listen to me. He right. We'll just play this.
This gets rid of assets. It's going in the deck.
Yeah.
Kimbo.
We can play Kimbo.
We're playing Earth, so we have Sense of Morals for foundations that don't count. Fusion Refusal cannot count.
And then we just play Nutcracker at 2, right?
We can just put it
because it's busted.
Armed Vengeance. Black Dog's Aim. This flips.
Black Dog's Aim. Stun 1. Flip 1 of your opponent's Great Foundations. What's the deadlock?
Deadlock Keys gets 1 damage for each attack card and you're removed from game pile. So not relevant.
Doesn't do enough for what we want.
Black Dog's Fangs. Just a loop block or loop attack with momentum.
I really like Black Dog's Fangs.
Yeah.
So probably put it in the list, yeah.
Relentless Pursuit. Discard top 2, add 1 foundation to your hand this way. Stun EX.
Nah.
Vicious. This is his shiny one. Discard a momentum, your opponent loses 3.
What? It's discard 2 momentum.
Oh, this is 5. Sorry, you're right.
Just making up abilities.
Disarm. Flip 1 and then commit it. Deadlock, flip 1 and then commit it.
It just doesn't have very good stats for a 5 diff.
Yeah, I think we're already going to play enough 5 diffs. Scorpion Stab. We're playing 5 diffs.
I mean, that'd be pretty good. Because you just play it late game or late turn.
Play it last after they block something finally. We need to build a deck around 5 diffs.
Yeah. I mean, we are already playing a bunch of 5 diffs, but continuing.
I don't think any of these are really relevant for us. Samba.
No. Do you want the one checks?
I don't know. Let's use your deck, dude.
I guess that's true. I always want the one checks. Throw it in there.
Okay. Chain Gyrogash, multiple hate, 2 speed for
Get it
each
out.
printed 6 diff.
Get him out of here. We don't need him.
Spine Sweep.
Put it in there. We need it. Critty-Yuga's a thing. Ooh, is that combo weapon?
Yeah. Night Crusher.
What's it
Gains
say?
it gains throw and combo. Your opponent discards all cards in their card pool, and this gets 3 damage for each one. This card's a meme.
Card's a meme? It
Yeah.
already goes off what we're doing.
I mean, you want to. I mean, no, it kills cards in their card pool, not what?
They had to block at some point.
Oh my gosh.
Get him out. All right.
That's it for specifically Earth weapons. I'm
All
going
right.
to go
Let's
and
get Earth
unclick
weapons.
weapon. So we've now gained the Astaroth throws, which we would need if we want to combo with Poseidon Tide Rush and Final Anguish.
Oh no. The throw we're gonna play is the 4 diff 0 mid 4 first E flip something.
Oh yeah. Angel Discus. Cherub Cyclone is also a throw. Bianco stuff does flip. Tiger Claws, lose 2, your opponent flips 1.
Yeah, we don't want to lose life to make them flip when we're doing it for free.
We are a 7-hander, that's pretty fair. Withering Toxin flips 1.
Does it?
Enhance, remove X cards, your opponent's card pool, draw X cards, and flip one of your opponent's foundations. For a 2-check.
No, we don't need the 2-check.
Um,
If we have a 2-check, it's killing someone. Oh, it's a throw that flips something,
oh,
right?
this is a throw that flips something. If this attack deals less than it's printed.
I'm down, dude. They're taking 4.
I just don't think the or an enhance we can give it -1. Or this is a different attack. I'm sorry, I'm bad. I don't know. This doesn't seem good enough because you have to give it minus damage for it to work. And we're not Sophisha.
Or just give it 2 damage and hope they block it. Yeah, no. We want stuff that their opponent has to deal with. They don't have to deal with.
Yeah, it's not consistent enough, but it is cool. Swallow your soul.
Definitely. Oh. How much 3 damage or stuff are we playing? Doesn't matter. Probably
Wait,
doesn't
what?
matter.
What is that? Oh, for the combo.
Yeah,
I don't
for
think
the combo.
I don't think it matters. If we want to put throws in the deck.
We inherently don't pump stats, so we probably don't need that card.
You don't think so?
No. As much as I love that card, we have to be able to give damage somehow to
Dark
make that
Cheeto?
card viable. Probably in the sideboard.
Boop. Nutcracker?
We're playing Sensimorals. We should play Nutcracker. There's no reason not to play Nutcracker. It's a good momentum dump.
Shokin Grab is the throw, but we're not Goro. Reptile stuff doesn't help us. Missile Launcher?
It's what's better, the missile launcher or the other throw? They gain X.
Well, that one synergizes with face downs. This one's just generically strong.
Yeah. So do we want?
Well, I guess the other.
Generic?
So okay, the other one's actually generically strong too because it's a 6 mid 7. This one's a 3 below 6 that gets 4 stats. It gets 4 to 1 thing.
So they're essentially the same stats. This one just already has powerful force stun too.
Yeah.
And you can also give it. The other one has a better block, so we'll probably just keep the other one.
Okay.
And the other one's a throw.
Mayfiz Assault commits all their face
Maze.
downs, but we don't have all.
No, but we'll definitely put some of those big cyclones in the sideboard.
Boop.
Shout out to my boy PP.
Windman's Leaf Shield. Kokosho, which super synergizes, double synergizes with the block, or it makes it to where we don't have to respond, but it's ranged, so.
It sounds really bad.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, kick sweep.
Oitra throws a throw. That does get damage.
This is a good throw.
Condor Dive makes them flip 1.
Oh yeah, the stats on that card are nuts. Put that in there.
Mexican
Oh,
typhoon.
Mexican typhoon. Oh, oh.
I'll put pile driver in for now, though.
Yeah, put pile driver. Is Mexican typhoon a throw?
Yeah.
Okay, put it in the list.
Oh my goodness.
I'm making this
Um,
deck. Don't. Ooh, Atomic Buster.
you want Tomahawk
This
Buster?
is Atomic Buster.
Oh. Enhance discard momentum. Your opponent discards a card, commits a foundation, and discards a momentum. Draw one card.
It's 2 mid 8, right?
Yeah.
Its damage can't be reduced.
Yeah. Below printed.
I, oh, is this a Shitenketsu deck?
I mean, we could make it a Shitenketsu deck.
Shitenketsu on this card. Your
Doesn't
next tech gets.
Shitenketsu stay in the card pool, though?
Yeah, but you're giving your next tech 16 damage. I don't
But
think you
but
care
we
about.
oh I don't think so. I'm gonna say no on that. Death Valley Face Plant. That's a throw.
Hellgate Executioner.
Yeah.
I love me some Hellgate, but that's okay. It doesn't do anything with her deck. Wish it was a weapon.
Well, if we make it to where they can't play responsibilities, and then and then we don't let them play enhances, what are they gonna play?
I don't know. Probably just die.
Yeah, you're right. Spider Suplex is a throw.
What was the throw we wanted?
I already put
Did
in
we already put?
spinning pile driver, and then we have to also remember we have this one.
Oh, and then we have that card. Let's put in a proxy for that one. Let's find
Sure.
a
Five
5/2.
diff, 5 diff, 6 high 6. Oh, easy. Shield Big Bang.
There you go. That's our proxy, everyone. So if you're
Boom.
tuning in late,
All right. Do you go straight to cutting attacks, or do you go and put in foundations now?
nope. I go assets actions as my next thing. So let's start assets.
Once per turn,
Oh,
after your attack deals damage, flip one of your opponent's assets or foundations.
put it in there. 2 of.
Boom. Palindrome. This card's crazy good defense.
Down. We already have built-in defense, but put a 1 of in there. We need assets.
Owl Shield.
No.
PP's asset.
No.
Dark Tournament.
Oh, Dark Tournament. Are we recurring our throws?
I mean, we can, yeah. Let's see. Hold on. Let me scroll. Look down this. There's nothing crazy for us to recur except for throws.
All right.
Judgment Day. We're not a 5-hander. Surpass your limits.
Get that out of here.
Your path ends. After you're blocked with this, your opponent flips 2. Your opponent can discard 1 to cancel it. Or enhance removes gives plus X or minus X. X equals your opponent's face down foundations. Or your opponent can flip 2 to cancel it.
I love that card. I'd rather just play my Resolve will never fail.
-1 damage. Cannot receive damage bonuses. Respond. Remove after your attack deals less than permanent commit to.
Yeah, I don't like my opponent like having a choice. That's
Requiem?
just me. I love. Yeah, absolutely Requiem.
1, 2.
Probably 2. Yeah, the card's insane.
Do you want to play Resolve then?
No, we're gonna try and keep as little actions as possible to start.
Omega?
Probably 2.
Kopsiel?
No.
Cormorant? Strongest Style? Dedicated? Pingy? Stop? Throw
We'll
it
probably
down?
put
We don't have all.
probably.
Stop. Sideboard if anything. Give me your best shot.
All right, so that looks
I
good for
didn't. Oh, hold
assets
on.
and action.
Whoa, let's back up, dude. We can
What?
also remember something to consider, man. These are weapons, so we
Ooh.
can put them in. So okay, so you have to remember if we open with this, slam an attack that they have to block, or we can make our turn easy and play like a 4 diff attack, play a 2 diff asset on a 3, and then just hard play it on a 7 because we barely committed anything for the rest of the turn. Like we can always do that.
Yeah, I mean you obviously have other lines of play.
Yeah. All right. Now foundations.
Yep. We had some
Memories.
pretty
Memories. This is a +1 after things partially blocked.
nope
Servant of Ares. 4 of.
easy for the demonic guard. The real 4 of.
Real 4 of. Yeah, the DR card. Betrayer of 12.
Nope.
Leader of Humanity. Respond flip plus.
Problem. Better than Fate Fairy.
Key to Humanity's freedom. This is the
Nah.
build in an asset and then give 2 damage if you have an asset twice per turn.
Yeah, probably not.
Bakery.
Yeah, we'll put some bakery in there.
Ominous Prophecy. It's asset hate.
You can put it in if you want.
You don't like it? You don't like this card?
I love the card. I just can never see it. Always gets cut.
Protecting.
Protector.
Energy absorption.
Get those out of here. We don't need none of those.
Second.
Thunderous Roar.
4
Put
of.
it in there.
Endless Determination does not work with our deck really, because you chose not to play Spirit Sword Thrust.
Don't need that.
Toughest Punk.
Nope, because we're already flipping stuff.
Evil Eye.
We're gonna try.
Hell's Reach.
Nope. Eviscerate. 4 of.
Why? Oh, wait. Oh yeah. It
Read the
respond
card.
flip after you are dealt damage. Your opponent flips 1.
Read the R card.
After you play this card, add it to your staging area. Only playable if you have. Oh. Siegfried stuff. Some of this might matter. After your opponent plays an enhance, you may play the first enhance, or after your opponent plays an attack. Sorry.
Our first enhance is flip 2 cancel. Flip 2 no more enhances is our first enhance.
But it's a 3 diff, and you flip it as response. So
it says respond flip 3 foundations. So that after your opponent plays an attack, they don't get to enhance. I think that's.
Oh, that's play well committed.
It's pretty good. That's all I'm saying.
Do you want it in?
We may come back. Desperate for Redemption?
We'll put it in.
No,
We'll cut it. Okay.
All right.
Wait, which one? Desperate for Redemption. After it's added, you can add one other, and then enhance, commit, flip, unflip 1. Your attack gets 2 damage, but your opponent can flip 1 to cancel.
Probably not. Wait, what's the commit flip?
Its cost: enhance, commit, flip, unflip a foundation. Period. Your attack gets +2 damage. Period. Your opponent may flip 1 foundation to cancel this effect.
So 1/5, 3 mid block. No, that's okay. I don't think we'll need it. I think we're gonna be tough on spots already.
Yeah.
Don't need any of that.
Guardian of the Spirit Sword.
Guardian of the Spirit Sword, easy. Yep. Probably 4 up.
Dark Side.
Probably like 3.
Well, we'll cut eventually, but like, we got to get a bare bones deck. We're getting through. We got to roll. Reunion. Immortal Knowledge.
Nope.
Forbidden. Unlikely. We're already flipping enough. Castaway and Forgotten.
Yep.
Dreaming of Becoming Whole.
Nope.
Fusion Refusal.
Nope.
Sense of
Nope. 4 of.
Shadow Inheritance. Commander. Goros.
Nope. Wait, Commanders? Oh, rip.
I mean, it flips his cost.
Yeah, but it flips one of theirs too. And it's DR. We probably don't need it.
But we have to already eat 4.
That's true.
As a 7-hander with 19 vitality.
I see what you're saying. Nope.
Nope. Loyal Servant, flip to reset. Venomous.
Nope.
Folktale.
Folktale
Seems kind of high.
Do we draw anything with the deck?
Do we draw anything?
Probably not.
I
don't draw at all. So that card's really good in decks that draw. Our decks don't really draw.
We have 3 attacks that draw cards right now, being Nutcracker, the Aswell attack that draws 1, and Coffee Samba.
Oh, coffee sounds in the deck. I'm sold. Put it in.
And then we cut it if we cut coffee. Overly
Obvious. Yep. Overly.
police
Please
connections.
connections, just in case we run into the same bullshit deck we're playing against.
Arranging a deal.
Wounded dog, you go back up.
Respond command if this tech is completely blocked. Flip one of your opponent's committed foundations.
It's a 2-for-1.
Yeah. Well,
That's
okay.
what I was
Actually, you know what? Actually, I can make a case for this card because it says respond commit after your attack is blocked. Then you also get the respawn off of her. So your committing of the foundation is then compensated by you getting -X difficulty.
You hear this kid?
But it only.
Am I?
All right. Okay. Whatever.
Are we playing arranging the deal?
I don't know. Do we need a 1/6?
It says draw a card.
Sometimes. Yeah. If we're at
Yeah, I mean,
9
coffee
vitality.
sounds. That's when you need a draw card. Let me tell you.
Fallen angels.
No, snake becomes a dragon. 2 of.
1 with nature. We
Nah.
want them to block our cards, right?
Yeah.
How do we make this card good? Respond flip after a card leaves your card pool due to an effect. Ready a foundation. That's not been readied.
We build a different deck.
Pursuing given data, refusing, cool and focus.
Probably play the latter of the guile cards. Probably not cool and focus.
All right, we're almost
Probably
there.
side cool. That's what you always side. Ooh, Pride of the Tribe.
After this foundation is committed to pass a check to block an attack, your opponent flips one of their foundations. Playable.
No, that's okay. I think we'll be flipping enough. For Mother Russia, easy.
I like this card a lot.
Yeah, card's insane.
Respond, commit, flip. After your opponent adds any number of cards to their hand, do their effect flip one of their foundations.
Which one's that?
Callous Leader.
Commit, flip. They flip one, so it's flip one, flip one.
Yeah.
Do they take the foundation?
No, you get to pick.
Oh.
Whenever they add cards.
Oh. Selective flip? Yeah, put it in the list. It can get cut later. I'm just waiting till we get to the real sauce. We're almost there.
Yeah, I know. I already know what you're talking about.
We're almost there. Keep going.
Unworthy of Zalzgamos. Enhance destroy on flip one.
It also gets 3 damage to any of our attacks.
Your throw attack.
Oh, shucks. Keep going. Dig deep. Dig deep. War for Armageddon. We made
it. How many?
Oh, man. Responses are so busted. Get it in here. Oh, silence. Go back up. Put a 1 of silence in there.
Why?
Flips all copies of a card. What if they build 3 of the same card turn 1 and you build a silence and watch
You're
them cry?
remove this on a 3/4 with a 3 low block?
Why are you judging me?
This card's bad. Stronger than all? This card's pretty hot right now.
Okay, so I can't get silence, but you can get stronger than all?
This card's hot right now. Enhance destroy, return this attack to printed damage, and then give it -1?
Sure. Put your stronger than all in there. New enhancements? I love new enhancements in Earth decks.
Add an Earth Foundation for your hand to your staging area. Play while committed. Sure. For Chivalry and Honor?
Oh, wait. 100 or 1,000 duels? Whatever that card is. Yeah, 1,000 duels.
Flip to try and grab a weapon? Or slam. Do you want 1,000 duels? It's a very... Instead of using a foundation to flip and stop enhances, you're trying to fish for attacks. I don't know, man. We're already a 7-hander.
All right.
Do we want to play weapon foundations like Mace Master in respect for your motto?
Wait, respect for my mom?
Respect
No,
for
we
your
probably
mom.
don't need. We probably don't need any of that.
No sympathy, familiar faces?
Ooh, familiar faces. We probably don't want to mess with actions, right?
Probably not.
Ooh, know your objective flip stuff, doesn't it?
Yeah, and desperation. Or I wanted the better version. Hold on. Okay, here we go.
We're probably
Yeah,
gonna need.
desperation, enhanced commit. Flip one of your opponent's staging area. What? Flip one of your opponent's foundations with an ability that grants a damage penalty.
Yeah, get it in there, dude.
All right,
If we have to cut spam, I'm finally waking up. I was exhausted.
all right. We
All
got a
right, we
deck.
got all these super cool cards. The deck is built, ladies and gentlemen. Now we get the super lame job of cutting cards.
Boom.
How big's our deck? I can't.
163.
Gee.
Here, I'll zoom in because I know it's a little harder. Where do you want to start? Foundations or attacks?
Well, let's start with attacks. How many attacks we got?
68.
Well, that's gonna have to change.
Can you see this pretty well?
Wait, ratios look pretty good to me. You want to just send as is?
82 foundations, 68 attacks, 7 assets, 2 actions.
Full send, dude.
All right, so I think we need to decide: are we doing the throw stuff?
I mean, what else would we be doing?
Our throws are well. So the problem is that although these throws are weapons, we don't have any throw weapons. So
We have them.
if we're,
We have them self. We'll just make it a 60-ish card deck, so we can play the combo we need to play. I want to keep the throw package. It's going to be the most consistent package, even if that means we're playing the
more attacks in
get
a turn.
XX. Yeah, even if we're playing the XX card as our fourth card.
Okay,
That's
so you're
fine.
saying okay. We also have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have. So then, what needs to go then?
I'm gonna make quick cuts for you right here.
Okay.
I shall save humanity. Cut it off the list. We're gonna go down the attacks. Deep Scar. Cut it off the list. Rook Splitter. Cut it off the list.
What?
Get out of here.
I'm upset.
Providential Thunder.
Oh shit.
Cut it off the list. Voice from the Abyss. Put it to a one of. Black Dog's Fangs. Put it to a one of. Coffee Samba. Cut it from the list. Spine Sweep. Put 2 of it in the sideboard and then cut it from the list. Nutcracker. I will keep. Which one out of Pilgrimage and Translucent? Which one's the draw card?
That would be Pilgrimage.
Pilgrimage is the draw card.
Yes.
Cut the other one. Cut Mexican Typhoon. And then refresh so I know how much I still have to cut.
30.
30, so I need to cut 20.
20 attacks? You want to go down to 10 attacks?
Cut. What?
You're
No,
at 30 attacks.
I have to cut 10. Sorry.
Okay. Alright, so as of right now, Shield Big Bang is the weapon combo with weapon. You currently only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 weapons.
14 weapons. Okay.
Condor
so
Dive.
cut Nutcracker.
Cut Nutcracker.
Cut Condor Dive.
Yeah, 22. Final Anguish is a 2
20.
check.
Cut one Final Anguish. Actually, cut 2 Final Anguish. Just make it a 2 of. It has to combo off a throw.
Yeah, which we currently have only 4 throws.
Which is fine. That's why finally 8 throws, not including itself.
Wait, what?
Wait, is Poseidon Tide not a throw?
No. It combos with a throw as well.
Your opponent must flip 1 foundation's additional cost to block mids for the rest of the turn. This attack gets plus 2 damage and gains throw. Copies of this attack. I don't know. I thought that card was a throw for some reason.
It's
So
not. So cut it and go back to finding a throw.
yeah, so cut Final Anguish and cut Tide Rush.
And go
And
back,
we're gonna
go
put
back
back
to weapons.
Yeah, we're gonna put back in Condor Dive and Coffee Samba because we need an alternate win con, and Coffee Samba will be our win con in this deck. As much as I love the throws, I thought we were playing like
A bunch
12
more.
throws.
No.
Yeah. Condor Dives, just your opponent flips one and it's a 5 high 4, right? Or 4 high 5?
4 high 5.
Yeah, just that's a really well statted 4 div. Makes your opponent flip one.
We're at 22
Coffee
attacks. For the only non-weapon, I believe, is the only non-weapons are Condor Dive and Spinning Pile Driver.
Which
and
is
the
fine.
only purpose of them are flipping cards.
Yeah, which is fine, right? Because that's what we want.
You got 22.
We're at 22. Cut 2 Condor Dives and a singular Spinning Pile Driver, and we're gonna go to 19 attacks.
19
Cool.
attacks, 14 weapons.
Cool. I'm digging it.
Assets.
Well, not including the shield of gang itself, right?
No, it doesn't include it. That is a weapon. Matricide is a weapon.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So we should have more than 14, right? Or is that with that?
That is with that. We have 19 total attacks on the deck, and we have 3 Spinning Pile Drivers, which is not a weapon, and 2 Condor Dives, which is not a weapon.
Which is fine. Yep. Dig it.
Cool. Assets. Couletes lets us always flip one when we attack. Palindrome.
See if your attack deals damage, and we're not playing throws anymore. The secondary ability is Deadlock, and card gets plus 6 damage, so the Deadlock ability works with our character. We're no longer playing the card that gets XX or builds in an asset, so we can probably cut that altogether.
Cut.
We should have enough flipping. Yeah, we should have enough flipping. We don't need it.
Palindrome.
Palindrome's really good defense. We can probably play 2 of it.
Requiem.
So,
more offense and defense.
I can stay at 2 of. The card's really insane.
Omega, it's currently a 2 of.
And stay at 2 of.
You know, this enhance twice per turn is actually pretty good for us because our opponent's not going to have a lot of face-ups.
It is, but it's really bad for us because we don't want to flip our own foundations.
Yeah, so cut it or what?
No, we'll keep it. We're going to put stop to the sideboard. As much as I love stop, it's all it.
We currently have a full
sideboard
sideboard right now.
Awesome.
All right.
All right. On to foundations.
We have 82 total. Servant of Ares. I think this stays as a 4 no matter what. Demonic Guard, I think stays of what? Because it's enhance commit. Your throw attack. Enhance flip. Lose 2. Selective flip.
I don't think it's worth the lose 2, and it's flipping itself. It's actually counterproductive to what we want to do with our character. I think we cut it.
Like, actually? I think this card's crazy, man.
I know that card's crazy, but our character already selectively flips. I do not think we'll need it.
Demonic Guard.
It inherently will keep us alive.
Leader of Humanity, plus to checks on blocks.
Probably put it at 3.
Because it does flip his cost. No. Let me... Okay. Bakery Poster Girl is currently at a 4.
Probably 2.
Protecting the
It's
protector.
playable. Protecting the protector can be a 4 of, because if we build extra of
We
them,
can flip them,
we can flip them.
and it's a spam. I
Yeah.
like that. Thunderous Roar. How many do you think? It is unique.
Uh,
Or it's not
it's,
unique. Holy crap. Oh, this card's crazy.
it's absolutely not unique. What are we wanting to give speed to? Like what in our deck has damage that we're giving speed to? I guess anything that we use a Requiem on.
Anything we use. Sorry, let me get rid of this. Anything we use a Requiem on. Um,
That's it. We have no other
and then
damage
it
pumps.
gives
So
extra speed to the combo that we're trying to pull off. Or it has never mind, it has
it,
flash.
it gains flash. So
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 we
the
don't
cards.
really need Thunderous Roar.
Yeah, the card's less important. If we were playing the tap 2 assets to give
Get
something powerful
powerful.
X, if that was the way we went with the deck, then the card would be necessary. But that's it's not. Our deck's really just about giving good stats to stuff like Coffee Samba to start off your turn, and then hitting them with just multiple attacks.
So 0.
Yeah, probably 0.
Eviscerate. Spam
Yeah,
builds
it's a
down.
spam builds down. Let's just use it.
Soul.
Uh, Now we can probably get rid of Soul.
Guardian the Spirit Sword.
Probably a 2 up.
It does pick up Requiems at any point for us to build them.
Oh, it also picks up Omega Swords on command, so we can actually probably put it back to a 3 of.
Dark Side of Karma.
Dark Side can be a 3 of.
Castaway and Forgotten. I have it at 1.
You have it at 1. We can keep it at 1.
Sense of Morals.
We're no longer playing Nutcracker,
But
but we still need the stun.
It's stun hate and a non-prog for opening as a 7-hander. Like, it's still pretty good.
Yeah, we'll probably still keep it.
I
at
don't
4.
think we have that many non-blocks. So, like, I think we can kind of afford it.
Yeah.
Folktale. We do still have Samba. And I think Folktale actually really synergizes with this deck.
Yeah, keep it.
Because it's a block that then builds down as another face-up foundation for us to flip.
Yeah.
Out of 4.
Overly, probably 3. Just for numbers' sake.
Overly.
Overly can be a 2 of. It's an answer you want on board, but probably only it's like a 2 of. These connections can be a 2 of.
Ranging a deal.
So we'll actually flip those around. We'll leave. That's fine. We can leave those numbers the same.
It's what the difference is 1 block mod, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but 1 draws you a card. I'd rather be able to draw the card if I don't need it. I figure they're both spam. You can flip with your character's ability.
Yeah.
They're the best spam. Flip with your character's ability. I just wanted the better block. I wish I had room to keep them both at 4 ofs just because they're 6 check.
Gotcha.
Think Comes a Dragon can be a 1 of. It is unique, but it's a really good defensive.
Game. Okay. 1 of. Pursuing a Vendetta.
It's after a card leaves your staging area.
Yes. And it
Card
builds
leaves
in
your staging.
Committed, and the Earth symbol has things like Dark Side and Bakery. So building it Committed isn't even a cost.
We'll keep it as spam.
Refusing to Let Go.
Good 1 of.
Mother Russia.
1 of.
Callous Leader. Don't think we need it, really.
Yeah, we can cut it.
War for Armageddon.
Has a really bad block on it, so we'll probably play 3.
We do have...
just because it's so important. It stops a lot of response.
I actually think the block mod is playable in this deck because Bakery exists, because...
Well, yeah, we can...
We're also
Guardian.
We're also playing this.
And that thing. Yeah, the block mod will be fine. It's just how many you want.
So you think 3?
Yeah. Because responses are so good on Foundations now.
We'll cut this meme. Familiar Faces.
Yeah, we don't need it. I don't know what actions we're like super worried about.
Know your objective.
Probably don't need. We have better spam. All right, refresh. How many Foundations we got?
49. Yeah. We're at a total of 82 cards.
Including the 8-card sideboard.
Correct. and no
So
character. So 82
yeah, so
minus 7.
we're
Math.
how many cards?
Oh my gosh, bad. 74.
What?
That's 74. Are we making room for this card?
Okay. Mm, we're probably playing 2 of that.
Let me find a proxy for it.
Yeah. Find a random 2/4 we don't want to play.
I want a unique one. We got a unique. Ah, oh, boom. Nightmare Tears.
There you go.
Boom. Sorry, I'm super zoomed in. It's the only way I can get all these cards. Alright, boom. Okay.
All right. Can you sort by difficulty? All right. So 3 diffs. Let's cut a singular Dark Side of Karma. Let's cut a singular Guardian of the Spirit Sword. Let's cut one of the Folk Tales. Let's cut one of the War for Armageddons. Let's cut 2 of the Protecting the Protectors. Let's cut 1 of the Arranging Ideals. And 1 of the Pursuing of Vendettas. What's that put us at number-wise?
43, 19, 6, 68.
68.
And a 7 hanger.
Let's cut a Palindrome.
The only one? Or we have 2.
Is the only one?
No, we have 2.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we have 2. Yeah. Cut a Palindrome. Let's cut a Requiem.
Jesus. Well. Okay.
Let's go back over to Foundations. Let's cut a Leader. We won't cut a Leader. We're going by difficulty.
Let me read this card again. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that card's better than Folktale Storyteller.
Yeah, we could just play that instead of Folktale.
Because it doesn't mill. Yeah.
And it's spam.
64.
64? I think that's a pretty good list.
Boom.
How are our block mods looking?
Hold on, let me make sure. Double check. Okay, yeah, we're at 64. We have 1, 2, 8. We have 10 non-block foundations.
But 5 of them reduce damage.
Yeah, so we just build them anyway. Sense of Morals is a free build. So the only true non-blocks that we're like actually holding are like if we can't build them, are Refusing to Let Go and Castaway. Spinning Pile Drivers are only non-block attack, which are just slamming anyway. Other than that, we do not have a lot of. We only have 4 + 1 block mods and foundations. We have 3 + 1 block mod, 3 + 1 block mods and assets. 1 + 0 block mod and attacks.
Go down to the graphs. Let's see what our zones look like. Because the zones are a little more important than the actual mods themselves.
We have 12 lows, 9 highs, and 30 mids.
30 mids. All right, so our spread is not that good.
Correct. And
but we can just half block everything.
Um, we do have DR though, so like on the blocks that we can't truly maybe mess with, those are the ones where DR is super important. Like regardless, we're a seven-hander. Like you have to play really smart defense anyway.
I dig it. I like this for a draft.
Yeah, I think this is definitely a first draft on trying out Matricide. Um, I'm definitely even like looking at this deck. Like maybe Matricide isn't the way you have to go.
Yeah, like it seems like a nuts card, just not for this build. I think of the void symbol would be a much better build for Matricide, in a void deck, maybe like a Satoshi deck, playing
Like
Matricide
just
would
like
be
with void
insane.
weapons. Yeah.
Because then you just give it 3 speed and all this damage, random damage. But because of the XX with face down, so you have to play a face down character, and that's where I think like a good Siegfried deck would shine, or an Earth Vicious deck. That's where this deck, inherently, you could just not play as many weapons and just free play attacks like Launcher, because you do get the minus difficulty like Tim Keefe.
Mhm.
You can build a Tim Keefe style deck, but this deck I think would definitely be playable at a locals.
Alrighty, man. I like it. Not too bad. Not too shabby, my dude.
Yeah, the attack lineup's the only thing I would change. Like the foundation base is
Yeah, it's pretty standard because your character inherently
Sully.
flips. Things like Eviscerate are going to be really good in this character regardless. War for Armageddon is going to be really good just to get more like, face downs. Um, yeah, man.
What
This is
sucks
cool.
is everything that we want to play flips.
I mean, yeah, that's the Earth symbol. But like that's why I'm saying like that's where stuff like this kind of will come in handy. Um,
Yeah, absolutely.
so oh, those graphs are a little off. Whoops, because I didn't pick a because it says this is a 3 low block. So we actually only have 10 low blocks.
Hey, sometimes we gotta die. That's all I'm saying.
Alrighty. Well, thanks so much, man. I'm definitely excited to try out this character. I'm definitely gonna like try out all of her symbols. Even while we were
Yeah,
building this, I'm like, man, this character under good might be crazy actually. Um,
yeah.
because
Gets a
you're
lot more weapons.
you're so like you get to play a lot more really cool weapons that your opponent has to block, and then it says -6 difficulty. She might just be a pretty good shotgun deck.
Ooh, that'd be spicy. You play like Siegfried stuff because it shares all three of those, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so just Siegfried attack, they block. You're like shotgun.
Shotgun. Alrighty. Well, thanks so much, man. I'm definitely gonna give this deck out. Give it a try. Let us know if you like kind of stuff like this. I think in the future we might be just like pre-building decks beforehand and like talking about them a lot. But I definitely wanted to give it a try, and I thought this character was really cool. Thanks, Mark, on giving some insights on your deck building process, man.
Absolutely, my Bees Trigger Bell deck.
Would you play this deck?
Would I play it? I don't play flip decks. I don't like the gimmick.
Fair enough.
I told you
Alrighty.
that. I told you that ahead of time.
I know you did. Alrighty. Well, maybe next time we'll do the dark ones because that's I know one you like a lot. So, all right, y'all.
Ooh,
Thanks so
dark.
much, and thanks for watching this one, and we'll see you guys in the next one.